What's going on, everybody? Spunky 1991 coming to another video. Could we see a Timmy Jernigan return to Philadelphia next season? Well, don't rule it out. Do not rule it out. Timmy Jernigan, as you guys all know, the Eagles releasing this all season to clear up a lot of cap space. Timmy Jernigan, unlike Steven Wisniewski, was well liked in the locker room. According to reports, Wisniewski had some bad blood, I guess, for some players or whatever, certain teammates, whatever, and that was a part of his release. Timmy Jernigan, his release, as we all know, was because of great share of injuries over the past 2 years. But it's very, very possible the Eagles could bring back Timmy Jernigan on a much cheaper contract. Timmy Jernigan, like I said, is he's very well liked by his teammates, his former teammates now. They've already, everybody in the locker room has already spoke very highly of Timmy Jernigan. So it's a strong possibility. As we all know, the Eagles signed Malik Jackson out of free agency, but they could bring back Timmy Jernigan as a depth piece, on a much cheaper deal, much cheaper contract. Timmy Jernigan is surprisingly still a free agent. I thought somebody would have grabbed Timmy Jernigan up by this point. Not saying about, obviously not a big contract, but I thought somebody would have offered him something by this point. But he's surprisingly still a free agent, which, like I said, means the Eagles could still go after him. According to reports, Harry Roseman obviously, is still very high. Thinks very highly of Timmy Jernigan. It was just the salary. It was just his salary. The reason why the Eagles had to move on. His salary and of course his share of his injuries over the past 2 years. So it's definitely a possibility that following the draft, once that Roseman might reach out to Timmy Jernigan's agent to see if they can make if they can make a deal happen. We'll see about that. But me personally, I would love to have Timmy Jernigan back, at the right price, of course. I've always liked the guy, man. I was very disappointed when we released him. I understood why we released him, but I still feel like the guy still has a whole lot left in the tank. He's still very young. He's only, I believe, 25, 26. So he's still a very young guy. He just had bad luck on his side with the injuries, the past couple years. But I still think Timmy I still think he got a lot. I still think he has a lot left in the tank. And I would love to see the Eagles at least entertain the thought of bringing him back. Look at the options out there, and and call up his agent, just see exactly where him and his agent stand at. I'm sure Timmy would love to come back to Philadelphia. He got a ring here, obviously. I think Timmy would love to come back here, and I think fans in general would love to have Timmy Jernigan back. As long as it's the deal was right. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just want to come in here and make this video. Like I said, Timmy Jernigan is still a free agent, and there's still a possibility the Eagles could bring him back next year on a cheaper deal. Harry Roseman is still thinks very highly of him, so you just never know. Don't count it out. Is what I'm trying to say. There were reports that the Eagles have been, they have been looking at him, as a possibility of bringing him back. But they're also, of course, looking at other options. Draft coming up, of course. They brought in Jackson for free agency, but there is that possibility that Timmy Jernigan, like I said, could come back at a cheaper deal. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Would you like to see Timmy Jernigan back with the Eagles in 2019? If you're new, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, let me know what you think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Spunky 1991 is out. Peace.